welcome to my top 6 contestant around Miss Universe 2020. My name is Kendry Vanegas Tierra, and I come from the best country around the world, the Catalan, the Pashindiamus, and Colombia. So today we are going to watch the top 6 strongest candidates or contestants from Miss Universe 2020. So for me, they are Colombia, India, Philippines, Thailand, Peru, and USA. They are the 6 strongest contestant in this competition. So it's my opinion here. So respect me because everybody has your own opinion. It's a very important, respectful. So enjoy this video, enjoy these strongest candidates about Miss Universe 2020. So they are very welcome here. I don't see any problem with that at all. So thank you and enjoy the rest of the video about the top 6 contestant, the strongest contestant. So bye bye. So
I was born and raised in Kuwait. At that time, Kuwait was undergoing an attack and there was a war. I was a very small child and I was really petrified and scared because suddenly out of the blue we could hear sirens playing and suddenly people going into hiding, switching off their lights, switching off their gases to make sure that everything is safe and nobody would make a noise. Things like this really affect you as a child, and sometimes even I still think about it and how war affects innocent lives and families. The first time when I came back to my country and to the city of dreams, Mumbai, I was mesmerized about how people from different religions, from different languages came together and stayed in unity. Staying in India teaches you to get connected to your inner self and through that to God. And that's something that I resonate with. And I feel no matter where you come from, your soul will always find a place here in India.
Laura Olascuaga, Miss Colombia Universe. When I was a little girl, my parents got me into a music school when I learned how to play violin. The violin is an amazing instrument that helped me to disconnect to the world and connect with me. And I love to support Children Foundation, and I understand the importance that children have a quality of life, have education, have love, and also have good values. I think that the children are not only the future children of the present of the world. And I hope one day I can build a Children Foundation in my hometown and demonstrate to others that when you are confident, when you are brave, when you are stronger, you can achieve everything in life.
Hi everyone, I am Amanda Chalisa of the Miss Universe Thailand. My mother once told me a story that when I was born, my father picked me up and went to the beach just a couple days after. Being an island girl, I decided to get my open water certificate with my brother and my father as well. We did it as a family and we made it into an annual thing. It was a whole different world that I did not know existed. So when I was deciding on going to university, I had two options. It was to stay in Thailand or to go to Canada because my father is Canadian. I spent my whole life here in Thailand and I didn't get to spend much time with my father's family. So that's why I went to University of Toronto and it was very high on my list. And the reason why I decided to move back to Thailand is because I just didn't feel right in Canada. It did not feel like home. Thailand is my home.
Maceta del Castillo, Miss Universe Peru. I work as an assistant audio engineer in Manhattan, New York. I am so lucky to get to work in something that I love. My job includes working with different orchestra, doing like movie scores, and just working with different artists. It's not only that I get to enjoy the music while recording, I get to know the process behind it, and it's just magical. I love animals. My mom told me when I was 2 years old, she'd find me surrounded with kittens. And I think that's when everything started. I have 3 cats that I rescued and a dog as well in my house. Actually, one of them is Peruvian, so I rescued them in Peru and I brought it to New York. In the future, I see myself having a farm and rescuing different type of animals, and every time I see an animal, even though I don't know it, the first time is just like there's like a deep connection, and animal seems to love me too, so it's mutual.
Asia Branch, Miss USA. My greatest ambition is to be a success. I simply fear failure, and whether that success is within my business, Branch Beauty, and continuing to expand that and reaching broader audiences, or if it's in my career path somewhere in the entertainment industry, either way, I strive each and every day to be successful. Having grown up with my father incarcerated for half of my life really sparked my interest in wanting to improve our justice system and work towards prison reform. So that's where my initiative Love Letters began, and that's when I began reaching out to government officials to implement change and to help our inmates live a more humane life. If I'm crowned Miss Universe, I will continue to accomplish the things that I have on my agenda as Miss USA, and then some. I want to continue to advocate for women, for equality, and for our justice systems internationally. I hope to be able to leave a lasting impact and really emphasize on unity.
This is Rabia of San Mateo, all the way from the Philippines. I really had my humble beginnings, and education had transformed my life. Now I am a teacher, and I hope that my students will see the value of education the way that I saw it. And I live in a country where there's a lot of poor families. And education is our social equalizer. That regardless of what background you have, what status of your family, if you educate yourself, you will be able to land a great job. If I will be crowned as your next Miss Universe, I will do my best to champion for honor. Because we need nowadays is not just a beauty queen with a pretty face, but we need phenomenal women who are not